Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone. My name is S.B.A. Ibrahim. I'm one of the 3 people who run S.B.A, me, Maher, and Harun. For this video, we just wanted to, introduce S.B.A to you guys and, let y'all know the start date. Very, 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 very big announcement coming at the end of the video. So I hope you stay tuned and, experience this once in a lifetime experience. Season 2 is going to be big, guys. Season 2 is going to be big. So inshallah, have fun, sit down, relax, get your popcorn, and let's get this cracking.
Assalamu alaikum everyone watching, my name's Maher. Most of you watching may know me, but for those that don't, I am one of 3 guys that organize and run the league. I'm here to welcome you to the recently updated, newly renovated SBA, now known as the Sunnah Basketball Association. To get right into the SBA Season 2 schedule, each team will play a total of 18 games this season, not including playoffs or preseason. The regular season schedule will be every Friday, starting from October 8th and finishing December 5th. Games, however, start taking place Friday, October 1st, where we'll be having the first ever preseason tournament, where Suhaib's team Vibes will take on Rais's team Menace Society, aka MTS, and Abdul Khaliq's team, the Rebels, will take on Abdul Bass's team, Shockers. Preseason record and stats will not affect the regular season record and stats, of course. The playoffs and finals will conclude, where the finals MVP and the champions will be announced, and they will receive their $700 prize and more. Now, all thanks to Step Academy, we will be shooting on brand new rims and backboards. Sadly, we do not have new hardwood, but alhamdulillah, we have been blessed. The SBA now has dedicated people running each field of media. No more delayed game footage or no game footage at all. Follow the SBA Instagram page, where you'll be able to find special highlights, SBA moments, and crazy performances that will not go unnoticed. If you're watching this video, then you're already on the new SBA YouTube page, where full game footage will be posted and teams will be able to break down their mistakes and what they did right all season. We have a new website where you'll be able to see everything from the schedule, standings, and player stats all season. Finally, each team will have their own unique jersey designs with colors that their captains have already chosen. Old players will receive original numbers, and new players have numbers that have been selected for them already. Now in the spring, when we almost started Season 2, we were asking all players to pay a fee of $125. We realized that price is too high. So all costs have been covered by the SBA, and players are only asked to pay an admission fee of $25. Nothing more, nothing less. We are excited to have you all participate in the new season, and inshallah we have a season we all can enjoy.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name's Harun. I run the social media for the SBA, as well as being a player representative for the players here at the Sunnah Basketball Association. Right now, I'm going to run down what most people would say is the most boring part, but in fact, the most important part of the video. But stick around to the end, because there's going to be a major announcement that you don't want to miss. I want to get into the rules. All rules will be strictly enforced this season. First thing I want to get into is the court rules. Each team has 2 timeouts per half. There's 15 minutes per half. The timeouts are going to be 60 seconds each. And of course, if you call a timeout when you don't have one, that's a tech. 2 minutes between each half, 30-second shot clock, regardless of offensive rebounds. It doesn't matter, clock doesn't reset, and everything is going to be strictly timed. The second half has to do with each team's fouls to give and each team's team fouls. Each team has 6 team fouls per half. Any fouls after that results in an automatic 1-for-1. So essentially, if you make it, you get the second. If you miss, you only get 1. Each player has 5 fouls to give. If you foul after that, it's an ejection. And if a team doesn't have any subs, they play with amount of players that they're eligible for. So if there's only 4 players on the court, then you can only play 4. Other than that, you'll be forced to forfeit the game. Now, the next part of the court rules have to do with the fouls. Of course, I think everybody understands this. If you're fouled inside the 3-point line while in a shooting motion, 2 free throws. Fouled outside the 3-point line, 3 free throws. If they make the shot, 1 free throw. Technical foul given, they will receive 1 free throw, not 2. 1 free throw and the ball. And after 2 technicals, the said player will be ejected from the game. All the other fouls are pretty much standard, and all other rules will be standard based on the NBA rules. The referee will call points, and the scorekeepers will account based on the referee's decision. So everything related to the rules, everything related to the score is on the referee's authority. This is a rule, going back to what I'm saying about referee authority, that many people had a lot of issues with last season. The review will only happen during the last minute of a game. The referees will go on their own, review the situation, and make the decision that they feel is best for any challenge that a team wants to make. Now we're going to talk about court etiquette. I don't think we need to speak too much about this. Of course, we're here to have fun. We're here to play around, but at the same time, please show respect. Show respect to the authorities on the court, which are the referees. Show respect to your other players. arguing, disagreeing, speaking about calls is all fine, but there's a certain limit, and we're not going to tolerate going past that limit. Lastly, team rotation is controlled by the captains, but of course, like I said, we're here to have fun, give reasonable minutes to every player. Of course, we're here to have competition, but we're here to have fun as well. Now, general rules. Again, all rules, including these rules, will be strictly enforced. If your team's not scheduled to play, don't be on the court. No eating is allowed on the court. Water, sports drinks, all fine on the court. At the end of the day, we're just trying to keep the court as clean as possible. It's not our area. So like I said, not only should we show respect to ourselves, not only should we show respect to others, let's show respect to the area that we're in. Please come at a reasonable time based on your team schedule. Do not come late. We are not going to have any tolerance for coming late. If your team is not ready to play 15 minutes past the start time, you're forfeiting the match. And of course, like I mentioned previously, all other rules are subject to NBA rules and regulation in terms of court play as well as referee discretion. And then all other rules outside of court play are at the discretion of SBA leadership. Now, let's get to the announcement people are waiting for. So many people were asking, when's the draft? When's the draft? Draft. Now I'm here to tell you, the captains have chosen their players. You will finally know what team you are playing for. Isa's team, MTS. For his first pick, he chose Zach Elm. For his second pick, he chose Salahu. For his third pick, he chose Izzo. For his fourth pick, he chose Abdi Fatah. For his fifth pick, he chose Guled. And for his sixth pick, he chose Abdurrahim Haro. For Soul Snatchers, Abdul Khaliq Ali. His first pick was Mursal. His second pick was Yunus. His third pick was Abdulio. His fourth pick was Abdul Muhammad. His fifth pick was Ahmed Kadar. And his sixth pick was Harun. For Suhaib's team, Vibes, his first pick was Maher. His second pick was Mustafa. His third pick was Sahan. His fourth pick was Ish. His fifth pick was Automatic. And his sixth pick was AD. And for Abdul Bass's team, Shockers, his first pick was Amir. His second pick was Ibrahim Ahmed. His third pick was Abdul Majid. His fourth pick was G-Star. His fifth pick was Muhammad. And his sixth pick was Abdul Rabi. Abdul Basit, due to injury issues, will also add Sa'id to his team. That is all 4 teams announced officially for this season. Let me know, who do you think is winning it all? I'm going to pass it back to Abdul Basit for final thoughts.
Assalamu alaikum, guys. Thank you for staying. If you've stayed this long, y'all probably know your teams now. Y'all excited. Season 2 start date officially is October 1st. Maher has to run down the preseason games. Be there at 3 p.m., bro. That's all we need from you. Be there on time and have fun. That's all we need. So inshallah, I wish all of you guys a amazing and happy season. I wish all of you guys the best. And let's see who wins the MVP. Let's see who wins, all these different awards that we have. A lot of new things we're gonna try to do this season, inshallah. Let's have fun, be safe, can't be doing reckless activity. You still out of school, So inshallah, let's bring this professionalism out of us as well. Soccer's all the way. Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my brothers.